Greeting HMC friends. It's lovely to be with you today. And may the Lord be with you today. I pick up today's devotion from Psalm 37. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in God, and the Lord will do this. God will make your righteousness shine like the dawn, the justice of your cause like the noonday sun. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for God. And we thank God for that piece of scripture this morning. There's no doubt that we live in a faster paced world, and particularly when it comes to communication. I'm the child of an immigrant. And in growing up, I remember those days when communication was difficult, long. My mom wrote a letter to her sister every week for 50 years. And often it would take weeks for that letter to get there. And so news sometimes seemed old. Our annual Christmas telephone call, just to hear each other's voices. And now today, my child is an immigrant. And the wonders of WhatsApp video, instant communication, being able to see what their home looks like, what's happening. But with all these advances in communication, there has been a massive intrusion of boundaries. I remember when emails were first still coming in, people expected an immediate answer. They had sent an email, it had gone quickly, not like snail mail, and so the answer needed to be immediately. And I found it quite interesting because I encounter this quite a bit. People send me an email and then I get a WhatsApp immediately afterwards, or they phone me, have you received my message? And when it's on a Sunday afternoon, I'm having my little snooze. I will deal with that on Monday morning when I get to the office. I'm sometimes thought of as being difficult and impossible because I'm just holding my boundary. And so there's a massive intrusion of instant answers. Patience in our modern world of communication is not a word that is enjoyed. Instant, now. And yet the psalmist here is speaking about waiting patiently for God. And I think because we are so used to such instant and quick communication that we expect that from God as well. Lord, this is my problem. I need an answer now. And actually, let me send another message just to check in case you haven't got it and you understand. And please respond to it immediately. One of the lessons I've learned in life, and I think that any medical doctor would agree 100% with me. Not even the very best doctor in the world can precisely say when a patient is going to die. And how often I have witnessed that. How often I've said, this is in the will of God. God makes that decision. And so maybe you are also saying, come on, God, deliver right now. And yet I go to Matthew in chapter 24. The people wanted the same answer from Jesus. When is this going to happen? When you're going to return? How's this all going to happen? And Jesus used these words, Matthew 24, verse 36. No one knows about that day or hour, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only God. And sometimes our answers belong to God. God's timing, God's way, and not on our demands. So let's not let this world of instant communication push God out. Because God doesn't just jump, as we say, but in God's time. And so, friends, patience is not easy, but let's wait patiently for God. Take care, and God bless.